Kush's movie review.
Yes, welcome everyone to Kush's movie review. Segment where Kush reviews a movie. This week's movie review is Argylle, a movie about. Well, I don't want to tell you what it's about. Well, I'm not going to spoil it. Kush is going to spoil it, but it's about. I was going to try to. Is there another famous character called Argylle? I feel there is that I could have referenced there, but I can't think of it now.
There's Argyle, the limo driver from Die Hard, but mostly you
Oh,
think
that's
about
it.
socks, Scottish socks.
God damn it! That could have been. Oh, this week's movie review is Argyle Die Hard prequel
That would have been
about
great, right?
about a guy who his journey to pick up Bruce Willis from the airport. Well, I fucked that up anyway. Kush, what's this? What's this movie about?
You'll get them next time, Mike. Uh, so this is the movie Argyle. I don't cannot promise I won't get into spoilers, so I'll just get it out of the way here. I was wildly disappointed with this film. I was looking forward to it. I know a lot of people had problems with the trailer, and they played it a lot. But guess what? Once I've seen the trailer, I can just go on my phone for the 25 minutes that whatever movie house is holding us hostage till the feature begins. So the trailer never bothered me. In fact, it drew me in. That's what a trailer does. Um, I just to get it out of the way, this is a 2 out of 5. I
Ooh.
was wildly irritated with this film. It had a lot of great potential. Matthew Vaughn. Matthew Vaughn can direct a scene, but for whatever reason, he can't land a movie. I know a lot of people will disagree with me about that with the very first Kingsman, and just just to prove your point, that was over a decade ago, and ever since then, everything has been a miss with him. And I'm positive y'all will agree with me on that. So I would I was really looking forward to this. I liked the cast. I liked the premise. I did not care for any of the twists and the turns, and it's just one thing after another, and scenes just go on for way too goddamn long. This is a PG-13. It's 2 hours and 19 minutes, and as violent as it is, no blood. Again, this is a Matthew
Ooh.
Vaughn movie, and the trailer's like from the twisted mind of Matthew Vaughn. This is very safe and sanitary, and for some reason, close to 2.5 hours long when it doesn't need to be. It tries to be cute at points, and Valentine's Day is right around the corner, so maybe this is intended to be that. Um, Majority of people that see this though are not enjoying it. I'm very surprised by who does appreciate this. A lot of ladies are enjoying this movie, and
Cat
I gotta
ladies.
say, ladies, I'm jealous. I don't know what you're seeing in this. I kind of do. I kind of do. But anyway, again, you've been warned. We might get into spoilers here. I'm going to
We
try
will.
and do what I can to avoid it. But if you haven't seen Argyle this week, and many of you didn't, because despite it coming in first place, this $200 million feature made less than $20 million. That's not a good number. So there you go. Um, this is a movie. Again, it's called Argyle. It stars Bryce Dallas Howard, and then my guy Sam Rockwell, and then Bryan Cranston is the bad guy. Sam Jackson's in there every now and then you got Henry Cavill and John Cena and Dua Lipa, and it's a very interesting cast. Um, those last three names, maybe not in the movie for a full 10 minutes.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh,
but
those
but
old
again,
deceiving trailers that make them look like they're main characters.
no, they're in all the trailers, and they're in a significant portion of the trailers. But based on the trailer, I knew like, oh, these are going to be fantasy segments with them. It's about a woman who is Bryce Dallas Howard. She is an author, and much like *Romancing the Stone* or the thing we did with Sandra Bullock 2 years ago, she's working on the next book. So a lot of times she's visualizing the words she's putting on the page. So you'll see Henry Cavill in an action scene that's wildly over the top, very cartoony. Supposed to be fun, but dude, I am very quiet throughout this entire movie. I think I laughed once. It's at a Catherine O'Keener joke, and I think it was a joke that was already in the trailer. Um, yeah, this is again one of those movies where I'm on the edge of my seat, not because I'm enjoying what I'm doing, not because I want to absorb more of the story, but because this movie is making my back hurt. It's that kind of project, man. Um, Two things before this we ever even got to the theater. Surprised I never saw this stuff on Facebook and the movie groups I'm in, but everyone I would talk to, like, one, is Sam Rockwell doing an Owen Wilson impersonation? Everyone 100% went, yeah, yeah, he is. And then to everybody who'd always missed that Matthew Vaughn directed this, thought this was a Guy Ritchie movie going into it, including myself. Like, so I don't know what that's about. I don't know if that was an intentional thing to try and do Guy Ritchie's fun cartoon style with an ensemble cast. But anyways, like I said, Bryce Dallas Howard writing a book. And then while she's on her way to her parents' house, a real life spy, played by Sam Rockwell, says, "Hey, you're in danger. You need to come with me. Your books are all coming to life here." And long story short, again, fuck the twist, dude. Uh, Bryce Dallas Howard lost her memory, and she's the spy. She's Agent Argylle. Ooh, honestly, I want to say I saw it coming, but even then, I was like, that's just dumb. They better not do that. And then
They did it.
Matthew Vaughn again knows how to do a fucking scene. Again, the whole movie is just evading Bryan Cranston's bad guys. There's a lot of interesting, fun fight choreography in this, but then it just goes when he meets Bryce Dallas Howard. But then he ends up like killing 27 people. And again, not a
Too
drop of
many
blood.
peoples.
He's shooting people point blank in the face. Not a speck of blood. Not a, oh my god. Just bodies just drop.
That's those
It's
special bullets.
oh yeah, those special non-squid bullets. And again,
It's
which is
like
really
the
weird because
what are those the smokeless fire pits you can get.
oh, I'm not familiar with
What are
those,
they
but
called? Solo stoves.
huh, never heard of it.
You burn wood in it, but no
Oh,
the heat comes out, but no smoke.
word.
So maybe they manufactured these bullets so you get the kill effect but no blood.
Not impossible. Not impossible. Or the bullet goes right into you, stays there, and a vacuum pulls all the blood back into the body.
It's
That
like a
probably happened.
it's like a really hard sponge. You know those types of sponges that you've been having them for far too long. You should throw it out at this point, but you can't.
Oh yeah,
And it's
and it's
super
got
rock hard.
smells.
Yeah, you could
Yeah.
kill someone with one of those, I reckon.
Anyways, um, the movie goes on way too long. Scenes drag out a lot. Like we get the point that Sam Rockwell is a badass after the fifth person he kills, but for whatever reason, we got to watch him murder 24 people. Um, it just goes on and it goes on and it goes on, and then finally, like we get into this thing where we're on an oil tanker, and something happens. Someone shoots something, and a bullet punctures a tank, and now the entire floor is covered with oil. And our hero Bryce Dallas Howard, Agent Argylle, grabs a couple knives, stabs them into her boot, and then starts doing this ice skating bullshit, which would totally not happen, and kills another 24 bad guys who can't hit her with their assault rifles to save their lives, which they don't do, and they all die. It just goes on and on and on. It borrows from a lot of other different spy movies. Like I said, I'm very disappointed with this film. It had a lot of promise and potential to be very fun. I don't know what Matthew Vaughn's deal is. Again, he can create a scene. There's a lot of really cool visuals in this film. I appreciate that. Again, my name is Kush Hayes. I smoke a lot of weed, so I see a lot of colors and sparks, and I'm like, "Ooh, that's nice." The rest of the movie is not so much. I don't know why they're selling the hell out of the CGI cat. The cat is not cute or funny. I'm a cat guy. I love me some cats. Couldn't give a shit about this one. And yeah, I don't know what else I want to say about this. Bryce Dallas Howard. She got into some thing during a promotional thing for the Jurassic World franchise where they're like, yeah, hey, you see this poster of me where I'm looking pretty svelte in my business skirt. Yeah, they slimmed down my ass in Photoshop.
Were they
Bryce,
Australian?
I don't know. I don't know. Australia by way of Hollywood, sure, but
That's a
Anyway.
callback to our top
I
story.
know. I got it, pal. I got it. I'm trying to stay on subject here.
Okay, sorry.
Bryce Dallas Howard looking great in a pair of jeans, fecking all the right places. Makes me want to call her Bryce Dallas Haagen-Dazs because she's rich, creamy, and thick all over. Woo, woo, woo.
Boom.
So don't change a thing, Bryce Dallas Howard. Super body positive, loving everything you did in this thing except for the movie itself. So again, I wish this was a better movie. We have not been having any luck in the year of 2024. This is a 2 out of 5. I could probably go on longer, but let's not make this another The Marvels.
But wait, so the cat's not the spy?
The cat is not the spy. However, it's in enough of the posters where, like, yeah, this is a kids' movie, obviously. Like, the cat's automatonic or whatever. Automatonic?
Because they did in all the commercials lead you to believe where you had like, I think it's like Sam Jackson going, you need to meet the real Detective Argylle or whatever it was, and then they'd show the cat, and you was led to believe that the cat was the detective.
I can see why you would think that. It is not. It is just a cat.
That just ruins everything for me because I had so many follow-up questions and now they're pointless. So I was gonna be like, does the cat talk, or is it kind of a Lassie situation? Do they all say, what is it, Argylle? Oh, it's him. He did it with the what? Meow. With the knife. Oh, where? Meow. And he hit the weapon. I thought it was that can be that'd be fun.
No, the cat. 90% of the cat is CGI, and the 10% that it isn't is very irrelevant.
It's just licking itself.
It's just there.
Well, that is disappointing. Anyway.
That's all I got. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, look at that. Everyone has to have a bust, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think Matthew Vaughn tried to make a date movie, and I don't know what happened. So,
what happened?
What happened? What happened, Matthew Vaughn? What are you doing?
Anyway, Argylle, 2 out of 5. Check it out or don't. Your life won't change either way.
Your life will remain unchanged, like Gordon Couch.
That's all, folks.
Pay me off, Johnny.